What up, what up, what up, what up? What's good, people? What is up? What is up? They went from the 4th level of hell and sent us down to the 7th level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. What?
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really hello, casting, wardrobe, y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these fans on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not going to see it? We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse, and y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, baby, you ate on this first date, you giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Well, you gonna run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's our new theme song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's what y'all got going on.
Called out Sandcastle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Woo, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitches was going to, I thought Lil Bird was going to turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lou and ran right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Bird was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he would start talking about prison. Why? Because the bitches was probably fucking in prison. Uncle Clifford, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. What he had on looked like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. Like, I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequins. He had on way too much makeup. Baby, his face looked like Iyanla Vanzant's neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup, clumped in everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. Like, you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. And Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the 3 kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see you. Hit me up in my DMs. I do want to see if you have a blue thong or a blue, jock strap or something like that. I'd love to see it too. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy.
This shit gets me every time, y'all. Every time. I hear that Jesus Christ Superstar and I get the running because I'm not ready. And I'll be like, damn it! Damn it! Okay, I'm almost ready, y'all. Damn it. Where's the time? I thought I had more time. I'm looking for a hat that I picked out for today, and I don't know where I put it. Where is it at? I don't feel like looking for it. I'm not looking for this hat. The hell? What? I don't care. I'm not looking no more. I'm just gonna put on this one because it was right here. I had it on yesterday, so I'm gonna put on this one. Oh, you know what I can put on? I want to put on this hat. Y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy when I put on this hat. I don't care. I do not care. Okay. I'm gonna put on this hat. And this is what we're gonna do. Alright. It's the hat that we're going with today. And if you don't like it, you know where to go and how to get there. All right. Oh boy. I think we're ready. Okay. Got my hat. Got my snacks. Let me pour me something to drink real fast. And bada bing, bada boom. We're here. Hey y'all. What kind of hat do I have on? I have on like a what is this? A Stetson cowboy hat. Y'all like? Y'all like? Do you like? Do you like? Do you like? Do you like? What's going on, people? What is going on? Hey, everybody. What is going on? Let me pour myself a drink. What are we drinking today? Canada Dry, Blackberry Ginger Ale, the best ginger ale. Put a 27 in the chat if you like my hat for today. If you can get into this hat for today, put a 27 in the chat. Put a 27 in the chat. I couldn't find the hat, but I saw this. I was gonna wear another one. Then I saw this hat hanging on the wall. I said, "Oh, I could wear that hat." And here I am. Here we are. So we are here. I'm gonna say hi to y'all. Let me finish pouring my Canada Dry Blackberry Ginger Ale. You know, got to pour it slow so all of the fizz don't run over the carbonate. All right. Boy, it has been a day today. They got butter from the duck today. So let me say hey to y'all. Sit this right there. Say hey to everybody. Going back up. Hey, Lemon Kush Pepper, Tracy W, Volvo. Hey, Cookie, Cams, Tanya, my love. Hey, Boo. Ravine, Amber. Hey, Amber. Montrez, what's good, bruh? Everybody as they come on and make they So Cams, you do not approve of said hat. Hey, B Shalom, how are you, my love? How are you, my love? Child, am I right, cowboy today? You know, people will tell you, like people who've been here from the beginning will tell you, I've been pretty reserved and tame. With my hat wearing. If you go back to my early days, I always had an out there hat. Like I've been really tame and really traditional with my hat wearing lately. But I need to get back to doing what I do with my hats because normally my hats usually be out there. You never seen Blackberry Ginger? Oh, Montrez, it'll change your life. Listen. It's the best one, Montrez. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm not gonna even lie to you. It's the best one. Child, Brokeback Mountain realness. I'm here for it. I'm here for the Brokeback Mountain realness. Cute. Tracy W, you never had. Oh, listen. Oh my God. Like, well, it used to be you could only find it when they had the 24 pack, and it would be blackberry, cranberry, and regular ginger ale. So you would have the blackberry, the cranberry, and the regular ginger ale. And it was like a 32 pack or something. Like it was either a 24 or 32 pack that you could get from Costco's. Then they started selling the blackberry, which was so popular in just the 2-liter like this. Then they started selling it in the 12 pack. So you can even find, if you go to the right store like Target, you can find it in Target sometimes, the blackberry 12 pack, with 12-ounce cage, you can find the 12 pack blackberry ginger ale in Target. I found it at Target. I got this from Publix. But listen, it'll change it. If you taste this blackberry, you'll never want to go back. I promise you, you'll never want to go back. Anyway, it'll change your life. What's going on, Xavier? What is going on? What is Cabs? You know I love you, my love. You know I love you down. So y'all, let me pour some more in this, and then we'll get started. So we're gonna start right off, ladies and gentlemen, with an update to yesterday's story. So our first story is going to be an update to yesterday's story. So yesterday we reported on the band director over in Alabama that got arrested. So last night, police body cam footage came out. We got the body cam footage. Let me pull this up for y'all. So I told y'all we would monitor the situation. We have been monitoring hall while I'm pulling this up. Hall monitors late bell today is at 5:45. 5:45 is the late bell. Please monitor the doors. Please monitor the doors. 5:45 is the late bell. Now these people who try to roll up in my classroom late today, we have no understanding. Our essay today is 12,000 words. 12,000 word essay today. Okay? 12,000. We have no understanding. Hey, Sharice Boo. Oh my God, that's so good. So, so let me pull up this body cam footage for y'all. Hold on one second. Did you know that there's a simple... Sorry, y'all. Let me mute my computer while I'm pulling this up. So, listen, I will warn you, it is a bit hard to watch. It is a bit hard to watch. I am not going to lie to you. I won't sugarcoat it for you. It is hard to watch. I will say, though, hey, Jay Wash, let me get out the bush and child. So listen, it is hard to watch, but I will say this happened in front of children. Remember, this is a high school band director. This ain't a college band director. This is a high school band director. They're at a high school football game. So this all happened in front of children. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there up front. Before I play said video. Come on. Before I play said video, I wanted to put that out there up front. While it's loaded. Yes, 12,000 words. What do y'all want from me? 12,000 word essay. We were on now. Y'all know we break stories over here, okay? We break stories. So we were on top of this. What's going on, Jason? What's good, bruh? We were on top of this story yesterday before everybody else was on top of it. So y'all know how we do over here. We break stories over here. And then I watched this morning. Not everybody want to be on top of it when we broke the story yesterday. So let me do that. That'll help out our cause. Okay. Let's do that. All right. All right, y'all can see that? All right, good. So let me make it bigger like that. All right, so here, like I said, it is hard to watch. But yes, here's the video from the band director.
know what it is. Don't worry about it. When we say go, let's go. Let's go. Get out my face. Get out my face. Get out my face. Oh, no, that's okay. I got my troops coming. Hey, I got my troops coming. They're going to switch their asses out. Okay? Oh, you made it. Now you made it. I know, get him. Get him in jail. Put him in jail. Put him in jail. I'm finna tell you, get him in there, bitch. Tell him to stop. Tell him to stop. Come down, bro. Open it, man. No, man, just get off of me. Get open, man. He's going to jail. He hit the officer. He got to go to jail. He swung on the officer. I did not swing on the officer, man. Y'all driving me on. Because I actually respect your son. That's some disrespect. That's some funny kids, man. How you gonna chase me, Hold on, who got my damn taser? Which one is it? It's on his taser. Hold up, someone got my taser. Ain't nobody leaving until I get my taser. Nope, grab a kid. Hold up, slap. Ain't nobody leaving. To the bus. Come on, y'all. Here you go right here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Man, thank you, man. I ain't believing this.
Take it that way, Gary. Y'all gonna have to fight.
Please stop this. Why would we go that way? Go that way.
All right. That was the whole video. I know it was a lot. I'm aware it was a lot. There was a lot there. There's a lot to unpack there. Xavier, you asked. Now, everything that before we even saw said video, if you go back to my video yesterday, did I not almost describe exactly what happened to the letter before any video was out? If you go back and watch the video yesterday, I damn near described everything that happened to the letter. I'm from the band world. That's my world. That's where I come from. Xavier, you asked for something that it was one of the songs I called out yesterday. I said it was probably playing Talking Out the Side of Your Neck. That's what song that is. That's Talking Out the Side of Your Neck. That's what that is. So listen. Very popular song amongst black schools. All the colleges play it, a lot of black high schools play it. But it's called Talking Out the Side of Your Neck. So yeah. The hold that thought, Tracy, till after I finish this story. We can unpack that in a second. So the first alarming thing to me is you doing this in front of a whole bunch of children. And the first thing that alarmed me was when the girl with the piccolo, the little girl with the piccolo, was right there and was screaming and ran up and was screaming right next to them. It looked like one of the parents or security or one of the members of the band staff was pulling the little girl back, the little piccolo player girl back. That was the first one that made me go, oh dear God, oh dear God. Mind you, the man said, this our last song. We're going to finish this song and we done. Which is what happened. The man finished the song. The song was over. He cut, and the band was cut off. I'm sure they were getting ready to go at that point. All of this, we got to turn the lights off on y'all. And it's like I said yesterday. Once the other band leaves, you only going to play maybe one more song after that because you're not playing against anybody. The battle is over at that point. So you might play out that last song. We just let us finish out this last song and we'll go. It was these police officers who were impatient. I'm ready to go home. Oh, y'all need to get out. Girl. Then why did you sign up? Because this is your regular duty. When police officers work these football games, a lot of time, this is extra detail that they've done to get some overtime or to get some extra money. You didn't have to sign up to do this game, ma'am, sir. First of all. Second of all, even if, now I don't think all of them knew all of this was going to go down, because if you recall, the lady said before it went awry, the lady said, well, wait till the morning. I'm even okay with that. If you say, you know what, we told you to leave, you wouldn't leave. When we get there in the morning, we're gonna notify school administration, school board administration, whoever we need to notify, we're gonna let them know, and they're gonna go ahead and handle you. That's the right way to handle it. There are no laws being broken here. You can't even say noise ordinance because they're in a goddamn stadium, and stadiums, are in areas where they're allowed to be loud. That's why it's a goddamn stadium. So there are zero laws being broken. The only issue here is y'all feel like y'all have this complex to where y'all think y'all are these godlike figures, and people can't, can't question you, can't say anything to you, can't upset you, can't tell you no, can't defy your orders. Like you feel like you have complete autonomy to do and say anything to anyone without any recourse. And that is the problem with policing today. They believe that that badge gives them the authority to do and say anything to the constituents to which they are supposed to be serving. There's no such thing as protect and serve to these people. To them, it's obey or be killed, obey or go to jail. That's it. So we not there's no crime being committed here. All you had to do was wait it out, let them finish this song, and go on with life. You got this man, because you heard them when the man was, on the last note, put him in handcuffs. What are we putting him in handcuffs for? The man is at the end of the song, they about to cut off so they can go home. Ain't that's what you want? Does it? You arresting him cause you to be there way longer than you have to be, cause you to have an exorbitantly more amount of paperwork that you have to do now. Y'all got internal investigations that got to get involved because you have discharged a weapon. Then we got to talk about the fact that you tased this man not once, not twice, but at least 3 times we saw on the video. Now, in the article yesterday, we reported that he had to be transported to the hospital, to make sure he was okay, because medically, you're not supposed to be tasing people 3 times because you can kill them. Y'all tased this man 3 times for playing music at the end of a goddamn high school football game. Now, this entire travesty of justice happens in the front of dozens, because the band looked like a really large band. It looked like it was a really healthy, really large band. Then you still had some of the high schoolers and some of their parents or adults that were still there, listening to the band as well. My concern mainly is about these kids who now see. Let me paint the picture for you. This is the band director. For a band student, band director is, damn near a demigod for them. For many of them, that's a father figure for them, because many of them may not have a father figure at home. And even those who do have father figures at home, they trust their band director more than they trust their parents. They will walk through a wall for the band director more than they will their parents in most cases, just like a football player would do with their coaches. So to see something like this happen to someone who's that highly regarded in their mind, who has that much prestige in their whole psyche and thinking, is traumatizing, is probably perpetually triggering for them. You're talking about someone who is as high up as it gets in these kids' estimation, someone who they respect to probably more than anybody they can think about. And for this to happen, for what in our minds, and even definitely their minds, for no goddamn reason, almost ending, possibly could have ended in this man losing his life because we played music at the end of a football game, which is what a fucking high school band is supposed to do, all because you feel disrespected. Those kids will forever be triggered and changed. Forever. That's my so The last time when I looked this up, their internal affairs at the police department at Birmingham Police Department is involved. Um, the band director, Mr. Mims, has uh, has retained an attorney. The attorney is on it. There, rightfully so. He's obviously going to sue the Birmingham Police Department. Of course, when you look at the charges, the only charges you see is obstruction of justice, resisting arrest, when really had no goddamn reason to be arresting the man anyway. I'll keep you posted on this, ladies and gentlemen. But I wanted to give y'all that ooh, that ginger ale so good, y'all. Ooh. Chum. They're doing a press conference on it tomorrow. Okay. Well, we'll keep you posted. We'll keep you posted on that press conference as it comes out, and as more information comes out tomorrow, we will keep you posted on that. I am getting the report, and this is from AP News. I know Tracy put it in the chat, but according to AP News, it is confirmed. Interim president of Temple University, Joanne A. Epps, has died after collapsing on stage. This says, and this is according to the AP News, Temple University acting president Joanne A. Epps has died after collapsing at a memorial service Tuesday afternoon, the university said. Epps was transported to Temple University Hospital, where she was pronounced dead at 3:15. Tuesday, the university said she was 72. Ken Kaiser, senior vice president and chief operating officer at Temple, declined to speculate about Epps's health prior to her collapse. Quote, "We are not aware that Epps had any health issues," end quote, Kaiser said at a news conference. Temple University board chairman Mitchell Morgan said in a statement, quote, "There are no words that can describe the gravity and sadness of this loss. President Epps was a devoted servant and friend who represented the best parts of Temple. She spent nearly 40 years of her life serving this university, and it goes without saying her loss will reverberate throughout the community for years to come." Temple University Provost Gregory Mandel choked up as he described Epps, saying, quote, "We are all in deep grief and at a loss for words. To know Joanne is to be her friend. She was one of the most remarkably compassionate and caring individuals I've ever known," end quote. So they are confirming that she collapsed during a ceremony and was rushed to the hospital and was pronounced dead. 3:15 today. We our thoughts and prayers and condolences with the students, faculty, and staff of Temple University, and especially the family, friends, and loved ones of Joanne E. Epps. Our thoughts and prayers with them. So yeah. So just wanted to put that out there. But like you said, hey, Symmetry, qualified immunity, like something has to happen, because you literally could have killed this man for directing his band at the end of the football game, all because you felt disrespected. Honey, boom, honey. I don't got time to labor long on this. While I got my StreamYard up, let me get one of our so that was one of our feature stories for today. I needed to give you that update. I have another update today. Well, this isn't an update, but another one of our feature stories. He's one of our headliners today, Sneeko. Now, you may not know who Sneeko is. He's a part of the Red Pill sector. He's a part of the Manosphere Red Pill sector. Hey, China White, because the late bell is ringing. If you need to know, does ring at 5:45. Hall monitors monitor the doors. So if you Google him, he comes up as a singer. I don't know now song of his, but I have heard his name in the red pill sector and with the manosphere people. So he was at a Miami Marlins baseball game yesterday, and Hotep's in training. Hey, Chloe. Urgh. Little boys whose parents are negligent enough to let them watch videos from the manosphere and the red pill sector walked up to Sneeko and let me show you what happened. Where's this at? Where's my stream yard? Did I close my stream yard? Oh dear God. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. There it is, right there. All right. Yeah, let me show y'all this. This is when I saw this, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. This goes back to what I say to y'all all the time. I don't believe the children are our future. And if they are our future, we have a sad future ahead of us. Hey, Ariel, boo. Hall monitors, please monitor the doors. Late bell was at 5:45. Hall monitors, please monitor the doors. Hey, Ariel, boo. The hall monitors, they'll just go see the hall monitors. They'll take care of you. Nothing too, not, we only got the essay not that long today. It ain't that long. I'm trying to laugh, y'all, to keep from crying because when y'all see this video, it's sad. It saddened me to see this video. So I want y'all to see this video. This is Sneeko, okay? And here we go.
What'd you take? Fuck the woman. Fuck the woman.
What? No, wait. We love women. We love women. We love women.
But not like transgenders.
Yes, sir. We love everybody. No.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah, MOUF. Reach.
What have I done?
Can I get in the video? Fucking talk. Can I get in the video?
Yeah. Talk to him.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
I don't think y'all caught all of the little things that these children. I'm going to play this one more time. Let me make it big. I'm going to play it one more time so that you can catch everything that's being said here.
What'd you take? Fuck the woman. Fuck the woman.
What? No, wait. We love women. We love women. We love women.
But not like transgenders.
Yes, sir. We love everybody. No.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah, MOUF. Reach.
What have I done?
Can I get in the video? Fucking talk. Can I get in the video?
Yeah. Talk to him.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
I'm eternally upset with Whitney Houston for ever suggesting that I believe the children are our future. They're not. I don't have words to properly intimate to you my feelings watching that. And then for him to have the audacity to look as if he's in disbelief, as if he's surprised. Sir, they're spewing to you your own words. You say that because they immediately said, fuck the women. And then he was like, no, we love women. Oh, yeah, fuck the trans women. Oh, no, we love everybody. Oh, now you love everybody. Then they start saying all gays should die. And you look like as if you're mortified. Because, yes, we have prepubescent children spewing the same level of hatred that you spew all over Al Gore's good internet. But you're sitting there as if you're amazed. You didn't think that little kids could watch what you see, what you say out there? You think you have no influence on that? That's why sometimes when people do all of these things, we talked about this a little bit in the members only chat, when people start spewing that, oh well, because I made a statement about, sometimes kids should be off limits, we shouldn't do things, for kids, but here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Montrez, I know it's George Benson's song, but I grew up during the Whitney Houston era of it. Just like I know Luther Vandross did not sing A House Is Not a Home first. That was Dionne Warwick. But I'm going with, Luther Vandross. Just like I know Karen Carpenter sang Superstar before Luther Vandross. And I love Karen Carpenter's Virgin, but I'm going with Luther Vandross. So I know George Benson did it first, but we go on with Whitney because she's the one who got critically acclaimed for it and who, sent in the song Stratospheric. But y'all heard it just like I did. These are children. These are children. And you expect me to believe that by some way, shape, form, or fashion, their views are going to drastically change before they become adults? Because these impressionable children have already been indoctrinated with this level of hatred. What do you think these children are going to turn into 20 years from now? I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. I don't know what y'all want from me. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I don't even have time to spend on that. Like I want, the dossier is quite packed today, but I wanted to make sure y'all saw that because I didn't want the day to go by without me going through that. Here's a couple quick hitters. So according to Leslie Jones, Chris Rock had to seek therapy after he got bitch slapped by Will Smith on stage in front of millions upon millions of people. I mean, I'm strip searching mice and roaches around town to find a fuck to get. Baby, you finna go out and you've already told us that you're going out, you're gonna go on tour, you're going to talk about it on tour and make millions of dollars. I'm not saying you might not have needed therapy. I'm not saying it may not have been mentally exhausting, draining, and there might not have been some mental, adverse effects to you getting bitch slapped on television by Will Smith. But in my estimation, I would venture to guess that might not have been your first time getting bitch slapped, but I could be wrong. Let me pour me up another drink. Don't blame me. Blame the blackberry Canada Dry. That's what we're gonna blame. The blackberry Canada Dry. What do y'all want from me? What do y'all want from me? What the hell do y'all want from me? Okay. I mean, when you have let's be clear, Chris Rock has always had a reckless mouth. I would venture to say that reckless mouth did not start when he became a comedian. He probably had it as a child. So I would venture to guess you don't got bitch slapped before. Get your therapy. Go on. We didn't need to know. Leslie Jones, you didn't need to tell us that. Leslie Jones, you ventured to tell us that he needed therapy for the bitch slap. You ain't managed to tell us what is the name of the hairdresser that you go to, so none of us can ever go in any vicinity of that place for all eternity. Because while he definitely may have needed to seek the consultation of a medical professional, you need to seek the consultation of a hair professional. Leslie Jones, leave us alone with this. We're going on with life. Let's update on some stories from yesterday. Shannon Beater, the video came out. She ran into the house just like we said. That came out. But newsflash, just like I said yesterday, Bravo ain't getting from behind her, because anytime some of these white women have all of these things that they do that they shouldn't be doing, DUI, all types of crimes that they commit, Bravo ain't got nail bit of smoke. No smoke at all for these white women. So, of course, she'll be invited to BravoCon. None of that is going to stop. Of course, none of her business partners are alienating themselves from her. They're all still backing her, because this is what happens to white women. As much as I can't stand Marlo and or Kenya, you let Marlo and or Kenya have been arrested for DUI. I don't have it to do. I don't have the strength. I don't have the time, strength, and or energy. In another update from yesterday, so they found the F-35 that was just nilly willy flying on its own. Eventually, like we said, what goes up must come down, and it crashed into a rural area. Thank God, sweet 7-pound, 3-ounce baby Jesus, that it did not, crash into an area, where it was populated with a lot of people and people could have died. A mess. A mess. That's just the update from yesterday. In an update from a story that we did about a month and a half ago, remember we did the story about Antonio Brown selling the man the fake watch, $460,000. Remember we did that story here? So here's the update. This is according to the Jasmine brand. Antonio Brown will reportedly have to hand over $160,000, I think. Well, no. Hold on. Let me get the right amount. I had the amount. The judge awarded the man $170,000 plus $40,000 to $50,000 in attorney's fees damages, and interest from Antonio Brown. So Antonio Brown is gonna have to pay a lot more than the 160 that he took from the man. So the judge awarded him 170,000 plus between 40 and 50,000 in attorney's fees and damages. So he says after all of that, he's gonna walk away with a cool 50 to 60 bands profit. I ain't mad at it. Get it how you live. Get it how you live. Antonio Brown's an idiot. He's a fucking idiot. He's a fool. He's an idiot. What do we expect? But that's an update. Here's a horrible story that I got a couple. Let me hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary. Oh, sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary, gender conforming members of our audience, it's now time for your Sugar Spike segment.
Oh, God. You see, this is the part that I like.
Major Sugar Spike.
So long now, I want to fight. That he gave. His only begotten son.
Major Sugar Spike.
And shall ever believe.
Major Sugar Spike.
They shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Taste the biscuit.
I wish somebody help me.
So in our first Sugar Spike store, oh, wait. Let me get my gummy bears. What am I? I have become addicted to the Publix brand gummy bears. They got some good flavors here in the Publix brand gummy bears. It's so good. I'm so addicted. Oh God. It's so ridiculous. This is some fat shit. So, to my nose. So, in our first Sugar Spiky moment, anytime I mention these people's names, my sugar levels spike. So I am feverishly eating these gummy bears to regulate my sugar levels, just reading the names of these people. Blueface and Krishan Rock, dear God above, are in the news. Blueface and Krishan Rock are in the news because the other day we saw that, Krishan was backpedaling and pussy popping off the whole fact that she wasn't gonna let him have no part. Jesus, I felt that one coming. She wasn't gonna let him have no parts in the rearing of said child. But now we saw the other day him laying in bed with the little baby, Krishan Jr. And now to further slap y'all in the face, all those people who was windmilling for either one of them, he got her and the baby in his new music video, Baby Mama Drama. I'm done after this. Don't tell me nothing else about these fucktards. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't have the energy for anything else involving these people. I do not care. Please be clear. Do not tell me anything else about these individuals. Because see, they were playing in y'all face the whole time. I never wanted any parts of these people. Y'all keep giving these people the airspace and the time of day. I don't have that type of energy. And I'm telling you, because now you got Krishan and the baby in the music video. Baby, I don't get called Baby Mama Drama. I don't have this type of energy. Nope. Don't tell me nothing else. I'm not. You do not have to worry about me reporting on these troglodytes anymore. This is not the place where you come to get news on blue balls and Krishan. These are horrible people. These are people that are mixed in with the box of deplorables that Hillary told us about. Hey, little baby. I ain't got that type of time. I don't have that type of time. Nope. Don't have the energy. Y'all don't come over here looking for Blueface and Krishan news. I'm not. Nope. I have no energy. No energy. I just got triggered. In other sugar spiky news. So this is according to the AP News. I try not to give y'all stories from sites that are not credible, from sites that are real gossipy. If I hear a story and if I see it on a gossipy site, I'll go and I will try to find a good, credible site that, doesn't try to skew you either way. So I found this story. This is another story from AP News. Let me read the headline. A teen girl found an iPhone in an airplane bathroom. Her family says it was put there to record her. What do y'all want me to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that? Let me read that again. This is the headline. A teen girl found an iPhone in an airplane bathroom. Her family says it was put there to record her. Just telling you what the family said. That's what the family said. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's what the people said. Let me read this for y'all. This is coming from Boston. The family of a 14-year-old girl who allegedly discovered an iPhone taped to the back of a toilet seat on a recent flight from Charlotte, North Carolina to Boston said they believe it was put there to record her by a member of the crew. That's the first sentence. The first sentence of this article alone is scary enough. There's so much packed into that first sentence alone that should scare the goddamn shit out of you, especially if you have children. Let me read that again for you. The family of a 14-year-old girl who allegedly discovered an iPhone taped to the back of a toilet seat on a recent flight from Charlotte, North Carolina to Boston said they believe it was put there to record her by a member of the crew. During the September 2nd American Airlines Flight 1441, the girl was told by a male member of the crew to use the first class bathroom. The girl was told by a male member of the crew to use the first class bathroom. The crew member entered just before the 14-year-old told her the seat was broken, but not to worry about it, and then re-entered the bathroom after she left, her family said in a written statement. Girl, y'all got a lot going on. Girl, y'all got a lot going on. What do y'all want me to do with this? Let me keep going. After using the toilet, the girl realized that a largely obscured iPhone had been affixed to the back of the toilet seat, apparently to record her. She took a picture of it with her own phone before leaving the bathroom. Quote, these events have left our daughter and entire family shocked and profoundly disturbed, end quote, the family wrote in a statement. Paul Llewellyn, a lawyer representing the family, said they had not yet filed a lawsuit. Law enforcement officers met the plane at the gate after it landed. Massachusetts State Police escorted flight attendant off the flight. State police later deferred to to the FBI as the primary investigating agency because the episode happened in the air where the FBI has jurisdiction. An FBI spokesperson declined comment via email. American Airlines said in a statement after the incident that officials at the airline, quote, take this matter very seriously and are fully cooperating with law enforcement in their investigation, as safety and security are our highest priorities, end quote. That's all I got. That's all. That's the whole article. Let me read the part that's alarming. Okay, here's the scenario. Let me read this one paragraph. During the September 2nd American Airlines Flight 441, the girl was told by a male member of the crew to use the first class bathroom. The crew member entered just before the 14-year-old girl told her the seat was broken, but not to worry about it, and then re-entered the bathroom after she left. Girl. But here's my question. How was the authorities already there waiting for them when they landed? Well, I do know you can make phone. They do, there's ways to make phone calls. Like, did they call 911 in the air? Like, I'm so confused here. I'm not saying they should report it afterwards. Like when they land, hey, we got a problem here. My daughter said dot 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 dot. They said police was waiting for them at the door. Okay. This is scary. The man said, "Oh yeah, come use the first class." He go in there before the girl, put the phone in there, say, "Oh, don't worry about the toilet seat. It's kind of broken, but it's all right." She go in there, notice something up. She see the phone taped there. She take a picture of it like, this don't look right. And then when she leaves, he immediately goes back in there to retrieve the phone. Girl, boom. American Airlines, y'all better get your life in order. I told y'all this was our sugar spike moment, child. Parents, be vigilant. Be very vigilant. You can't trust nobody. Here's a case of a black boy who is no longer with us. Y'all know when I get these cases, I like to bring them to y'all. His name is Kamarjay Shaw. His name is Kamarjay Shaw. That is Kamarjay. Last name Shaw, Shaw. First name is Kamarjay. The last name is Shaw, Shaw. Let me read this to y'all. So there's a whole trial going on right now about the murder of this little boy. The cousin of 14-year-old black Kansas boy who was fatally shot by a white teen penned a letter to the United States attorney seeking federal intervention. He argues that the murder charge should be enhanced with a hate crime given new details revealed ahead of the trial. Kamarjay Shaw was shot and killed by 17-year-old Derek Del Reed on March 18th, per the AP News. Authorities testified that the shooting stemmed from a teenage girl calling Shaw and his friends on Snapchat, telling them to come outside because Del Reed wanted to fight them. Shaw's mother, Barbara, told the Lawrence Times The boys had been feuding with one another for a couple years. It hasn't been disclosed what happened when the boys arrived near Reed's property, but footage captured Shaw running away before he got shot. A witness testified that he was almost half a football field away from Reed's front door when the gunshot fired. The detective Kimberly Nicholson then revealed that prior to the shooting, Reed sent a series of racially threatening messages, which brings us to why federal charges are being requested. And this is according to the Lawrence Journal World. As the Journal World reported, Detective Kimberly Nicholson has testified about Snapchat messages that Reed is the white boy, Reed allegedly sent the morning of the shooting. The messages were exchanged with a witness who, according to prosecutors, has refused to appear in court to testify. The court has issued a material witness warrant for that person to appear. In those messages, Reed, whose handle includes the word white boy, repeatedly uses the N-word and says he is saving to buy a gun. And in a later message, he says he is tired of fighting with Shaw and his friends and is ready to start shooting. Quote, I'm going to let them try some funny shit. Them niggers are dead for real, for real. I see a whole lot of dead niggers, the Snapchat messages said. And that was what was read by the attorney Nicholson from the projector at the trial. Kamar J. Shaw's cousin Michael Berry wrote to the United States Attorney Kate Brubaker, arguing Reed's actions were a clear-cut violation of the state's federal hate crime statute. In addition to the first-degree murder charge he's facing now, a conviction would land Reed in prison for the rest of his life. Berry also argued that Reed used an accomplice to lure Shaw and his friends to his property, a notion Judge Sally Pokorny echoed in her ruling for Reed to be tried as an adult instead of a juvenile. The judge also rejected the argument that Reed should be immune from prosecution under the state's Stand Your Ground law and opted for him to be tried as an adult because of the violent nature of Shaw's death, the report said. Listen, y'all, these are all teenagers. I keep telling y'all, the children are not our future. The young man's name is Kamar J. Shaw. He is no longer with us because of the hatred, racism, and discrimination that we have in this country. A mess. A mess. Anyway, let's try to lighten things up. See what we got here. Oh, one of our headline stories today. We could do this real fast. Vanna White, who was holding out, said she wasn't coming back till they gave her more money. Well, she signed on for 2 more years as co-host of Wheel of Fortune, according to TMZ, and she'll take home a lot more cash this time around. Sources connected to Vanna tell TMZ she received a, quote, substantial pay increase, end quote, from the $3 million per year she was making for nearly 2 decades. She had not gotten a raise for 18 years. She hasn't gotten a raise for 18 years. As TMZ reported, she was paid $3 million while Pat Sajak was getting $15 million each season. Child, that's why she said she was up. Remember, we reported on Vanna say she wasn't coming back. Baby, listen, well, mama done got her money. She done got her coins. She done signed for 2 more years. I ain't mad at it. Um, this season is Pat Sajak's last season. Um, and then next season they're gonna have Ryan Seacrest as the new host of Wheel of Fortune. Ciao. Now, from what I understand from TMZ, she's still suing the people. Listen to this. According to TMZ, their sources are saying that Sony has a clause in the new contract releasing the studio from any claims Vanna may have. Um, and what Vanna White is claiming is that the she's claiming that she wasn't fairly compensated. That's what she's claiming. Um, and so they say there's a clause in the new contract where they don't have to admit to any of this. And so her lawyers are thinking about having a gender discrimination lawsuit against Sony. Child, all based on the disparity in pay. Child, it's a whole mess over there. But they still gonna pay the lady though. Get your money, Vanna. Get your coins, honey. Girl, we'll see how that goes, honey. Y'all look for her to be, I would say turning the letters, but she don't turn them no more. She just hit the button, she just do that. She just, she used to turn them back in the, some of us are old enough to remember when Vanna had to actually turn the letters. Now she just press. These people lazy. I don't mean I ain't mean that, Vanna. I'm sorry. I ain't mean that, Vanna. I'm real sorry about that. I ain't mean that. Anyway, what else we got going on today? Oh, another big story. It's a lot of big stories today. I hope I got to get all this out. We can't labor long on all of this because I know really be getting ready to go live. So, the Bachelorette star, there's a star from the show The Bachelorette, the black guy, Demario Jackson. Well, he got a lot going on. Child, let me read this. He's a cutie too. He is a cutie, I ain't gonna lie. Child. So let me read this. The two women suing Bachelorette star Demario Jackson for alleged sexual assault are pleading with the judge to allow their case to move forward despite being unable to find the reality star. They can't even much find him. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, the accusers hired a process server to track down Jackson. The women said the server found Jackson lived in Los Angeles. The server was unsuccessful in his first attempt at the residence. Jackson's accusers said a stakeout on the defendant's residence was ordered next. The reality star never appeared per the filing. The server attempted to serve Jackson several times between November 2022 and December 2022. The women then tried a skip trace, which is a professional process used to trace someone who may be difficult to find. They said all their efforts were unsuccessful. A lawyer representing the alleged victims recently asked the court for permission to serve Jackson in an alternative method. He proposed publishing an advertisement in the Los Angeles Times to put Jackson on notice of the case. Girl! The judge has yet to rule on that. As previously reported last year, Demario Jackson was sued by two women over alleged sexual assault. The accusers used the pseudonyms Jane Doe number 1 and Jane Doe number 2 in the complaint. The women not only accused Jackson of assault, but also false imprisonment and intentional infliction of emotional distress. They are seeking unspecified damages. In the lawsuit, Jane Doe number 1 said she met with Jackson on a dating app in 2019. The 25-year-old said the reality star grabbed her and then exposed himself at the end of their date. He apologized and she agreed to meet him again, the suit alleged. On another night, Jane Doe number one said Jackson met up with her at a bar. She said he took her home and sexually assaulted her. Jane Doe number one said she was, quote, forcefully sexually assaulted, end quote. She said she went to the hospital the following morning for a rape kit. Jane Doe number two said she met Demario Jackson while privately chatting on social media. She claimed he invited her to his home for a date. She said Jackson, quote, forced himself onto her despite her demands to stop, end quote. While Jackson has yet to respond to the case in court, he denies the allegation in a statement to Entertainment Tonight. Quote, 4 years ago, Demario Jackson, walked directly into the Los Angeles police station after being falsely accused of raping 2 white women without a lawyer present, and the police let me freely leave. End quote. That's what he said. He also went on to say this. My arriving and departing Uber receipts proved when, where, and the time I was with these women, and the truth is my receipts. As my receipts proved, I was completely out of the vicinity. In addition to that, I provided screenshots of text message communication the day after the filed police reports. The authorities looked at all my evidence and let me, a 6'4" tall black man, leave the precinct without a doubt because I did no wrong. I am innocent. I did not hurt or harm those women. End quote. Demario Jackson said he's here for it, honey. The lawsuit, but he ain't here for your file server. Let's be clear. The lawsuit was filed 5 years ago after Jackson and was filed 5 years. Listen, Demario Jackson said, listen, you white women, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't do nothing to y'all. Y'all better leave me alone. Because here's my thing. If the man, she says she went on a date with the man pulled out his meat at the end of the date. You said you ain't like it. He apologized. But then you went on another date with him? Wouldn't that have been the clue? Yeah, this ain't the one for me. Bitch, why are you showing me your meat? I don't want no parts of your meat right now. But you went out on another date with him. The man said the police let him go. And he don't know what y'all talking about. He's a 6'4" black man accused of sexually assaulting 2 white women, and they let him go. I'm just saying. Now, from what I understand, he was on The Bachelorette when they had the black lady. He was on that season. He doesn't look 6'4", but if the man say he's 6'4", who am I to say the man ain't 6'4"? He don't look 6'4", but who am I? You know what I'm saying? I can't tell the man he ain't 6'4". The man know how tall he is. The man know how tall he is. I can't tell the man he ain't 6'4". Man say he's 6'4", he's 6'4". Just saying. I like him better with the beard than clean shaven. But he does seem to have a proclivity for white women. I don't know, but they had him on the season with the black girl. I don't know. You might want to. His name is Demario Jackson. He might have did something. I don't know. Xavier, we wasn't there. We don't know what happened. Hell, we don't even know where the man at because they've been trying to serve the man with papers this whole time, and the man ain't been home. They talk about they gonna put an advertisement in the LA Times. Girl, I don't know. Y'all might do better. You say you found him on a dating app. Maybe you might need to put an ad on Tinder or something. Or maybe Jacked or Grindr. You might find him there. Now, girl, you go look for him on Jack or he don't give me a Jack, girl. He's on Grinder, okay? Girl, go put that ad on Grinder. Girl, you'll find him. Girl. Ch- Here's another case. Listen, I told y'all the dossier was real packed today. I ain't even got to Angelica Ross yet. God. I ain't even got to. Let me do Rihanna real fast. Rihanna, girl. Why is your child named Riot Rose? Like, girl, what do y'all be thinking about? You named the first child RZA. And I might have went with you if you want to do a whole thing, I like Wu-Tang Clan, da 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 da. But girl, why is this baby's name Riot Rose? Riot Rose is your child. Girl, you do realize this child gotta become an adult one day. What's your name, sweetheart? Riot Rose. Wait, what? Girl, what do I expect from somebody named Rihanna and ASAP with the dollar sign in it? What do I expect from Rihanna and ASAP? I told you, Tracy, if they go on Grinder, they'll find him. I'm done with Rihanna. Can y'all give these kids normal names? Riot Rose is this little boy's name. Like, I don't even have a problem with the Rose part, but why Riot? Girl, I can't. I can't. I can't. Girl, but that's your child, not mine. You can name him whatever you want to name him. So, girl, yesterday, update from yesterday, we reported on the story about the man, the former NFL star, Sergio Brown, who the mama was dead, and we say it was going to end up on the ID channel. Girl, an hour and a half after we got off this live yesterday, girl, he showed up. He in Mexico talking about it's a conspiracy. Oh, I thought my mom was on vacation. Oh, I was looking for my mama too. Dude looks strung out. I think he might have had something to do with it. That's why his ass in Mexico. Girl, y'all want to see the video? Do y'all want to see the video? Child. Y'all want to see the video? Put a 27 in the chat if you need to see the video. Because if we don't need to see the video, it turns 34 today. So I'm gonna go listen to Rhythm Nation today. We're gonna do that. Rhythm Nation had what on that? Come back to me. Ow. I'm begging you, please. Come back to me. Rhythm Nation almost had M-I-S-S you much. I really miss you much. I miss you much. Child, don't get me started. Child, oh girl. Hold on, y'all. I had to close out my stream, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I'm coming, y'all. Give me a moment. Dear God. It's a lot of listen. Today's dossier was real packed. Okay. I told y'all yesterday when we first reported on this story, did I not tell y'all the shit didn't seem right? Something just ain't right. Okay. So let me get this prepared for y'all. Okay. Hold on. I hope this is the right video. Dear God. I would hate to have the wrong video. Oh boy. All right. I think this is the right video. I think this is the right one. All right. Where's the sound? Where's the damn sound? Hold on. Let me go to the other one. Tracy and Really B reposted the video after I had already posted the video. They always be real late in the members only chat. Y'all know I be on the top of shit, in the members only live. And then here come Really Be and Tracy hours later after I done already posted the video, like they done found something new when I had already posted it. I mean, that's a members only live. That's a members only live thing because in the members only live, we have a lot of fun in that, so I could joke with them. Okay, here's the video. All right, here we go.
Fake news. Fake news. Fake news. It has to be the FBI that came into my house on Bob Marley's death day with the 511 agent gas unwarranted. They kidnapped me twice from home, the Maywood Police Department, right? Chris Football did it twice. Aaron Peppers was there the second time that it happened. It had to be the FBI or the Maywood Police. I thought my fucking mama was on vacation in Sinaloa. That's fucking fake news. Get the fuck out of my goddamn face. She retired. You want to come to me? The Maywood Police got to give me money. FBI had to do it. They got the power to do some shit like that. What the fuck is going on? That's fake news. Don't come fucking with me. Fake news.
You heard it. We reported on this first yesterday, and then all of the people wanted to run with it yesterday after us. But y'all know we break news over here first. So hey, it's like we did with the band director. Girl, I got another. So that's that story. I told y'all something ain't right in the mix over there. But girl, I got another story with another NBA player. It just keeps getting better and better. So here's the story, y'all. Here's the story. So we had him yesterday. Here's another one today, girl. Girl, we got another one today. Raiders football player with the Las Vegas Raiders, Chandler Jones, says that he has been hacked after alleged child molestation accusations. Girl, let me read this to you. Star Raiders pass rusher Chandler Jones is claiming he was hacked after a bizarre tweet spree Sunday morning, alleging that he has been barred from the team facility because owner Mark Davis is harboring secrets about child molestation. Quote, sorry for the mix-up. I was hacked. Please forgive me, end quote. That's what he tweeted yesterday. Sunday, before Jones missed his second straight game for the Ravens, a series of posts emerged from his account. Quote, I wish I could play with my brothers, but Marky Mark is holding a huge secret that only I know, end quote. That's how he began a series of tweets that have since been deleted but were covered by the Daily Mail. Another tweet said, that's why I was asking for my protection. Sorry if I sound scared because I'm not. Laugh out loud. When I found out I was laughing out loud. And then another tweet said, Mark Davis didn't know I didn't have any kids and I was fostering a very important man's kid. I won't say his name, but once I found out what was done to this little girl, I wasn't allowed back in the building. That was another tweet. Another tweet said, now you taking money out of my pocket. Here I am watching my team lose because someone was molesting my goddaughter. Another tweet said, you can call me whatever you want. CTE, a dumb football player, dumb black man, whatever y'all want, keyboard warriors. Meanwhile, our children are getting molested. That's why I couldn't get back. That's why I couldn't get a sack today, because people wanted to rape my stepdaughter and not expect me to get upset. All of this he tweeted out on Sunday. Hey, lovely 31 Blueprint, but now magically your account was hacked. Now, earlier this month, He went on a rant on Instagram in which he appeared to be claiming that he had been locked out of the team's gym when he wanted to work out. They ain't letting him play, okay? They told him you can't come around here. He's the legend that Mark Davis, the team owner, is alleging that he's, a child molester and that ain't him and this is goddaughter and he'll know it's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. It's a lot to unpack. I feel like I got CTE just reading some of the tweets that came out. I'm gonna put the link to the article in the chat. So if y'all want to go by and read the article, you can, because it's a whole mess over there. It's a whole ass mess. 'Cause I felt like I had CTE trying to get through it. There's the article if you want to go read it. Have at it. What did really B say she was going live yet? Has she posted anything about going live yet? No, yes, maybe, yes, no, maybe. Y'all let me know, because I don't want to be late for that. Hold on, let me check and see if she have any, because I still need to report on Angelica Ross. Hold on, let me see. Y'all let me know if really B already posted her live yet. Let me see if I can see it. Ugh. Oh, at 7:20? At 7 o'clock or 7:20? Tracy, what time is the live? At 7, I won't be on here by that. I won't be on here that long. I'm telling you that. Yeah, I won't be on here that long. We won't be on here till 7:20. I can tell you that now. Sure. So her live is at 7:20. Girl, I don't know, child. I don't think I had that in me. We'll see. I'm gonna still set up the redirect, but baby, listen, I don't have that type of time. Girl, I'm tired. I am tired and fatigue. Cha. So let's talk about. Let me pull up the this stuff with Angelica Murphy, not Angelica Murphy, Angelica Ross and Ryan Murphy. Ugh, I said Angelica Murphy, huh? We just had a lot of stories today. Okay. Oh, before I could get to that, girl, we may have time because I had left a whole story out. Girl. Yeah, we only got two more stories. That one and that one. Wait, hold on. We did that, Yeah, we good. We good. We good. We only got two more stories. We'll end with Angelica Ross and see where that takes us. All right. So remember we reported on rapper designer who was squeezing one out on the plane, got arrested. So allegedly, well, not allegedly, we can confirm, he has been sentenced but is not required to register as a sex offender. Let me read this. The rapper designer has been sentenced after exposing himself on an airline earlier this year. However, despite recent reports, he will not be required to register as a sex offender. The 26-year-old Panda rapper, whose real name is Sidney Royal Selby III, was sentenced to 120 hours of community service, fined $5,000, and will remain on probation for 2 years after he was charged with masturbating on a flight from Tokyo to Minneapolis. Listen, on April 17th. Now, listen. As someone who's flown from Tokyo, I have been to Tokyo. The flight to Tokyo is grotesquely long. There's no short way there. It's like a day and a half. Some people may not can go that long without having to squeeze one out. I'm trying to think, how long did it take me to get there? Because I had a layover in LAX. I flew to LAX, had a layover, and then we flew there. And even from LAX, it was, oh God, I don't even know how many hours there. But it was like a long, it was like, it was grotesquely long. I don't remember how long. But the man said he needed to get one out. Now the problem, designer, is you should have just went in the bathroom and just let it go, honey. Let it go in the bathroom, honey. Just let one out. Now he was flying Delta. Okay, I fly Delta all the time. Did we see what it looked like? I ain't seen what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? Now we've been looking. Now 9 times. Here's what I'm gonna say about this. If the meat was impressive, he probably wouldn't have had nothing to worry about. Nobody would have probably, made us think about it. But baby, if you're working with some shit that nobody wants to see, baby, we prosecuting you to the fullest extent of the law for forcing us to have to look at that mess. I'm just saying. So I mean, for journalistic reporting, for investigative reporting purposes, I need to see what it looks like just so that we can, for journalistic integrity, be able to tell you all what is going on, why there was or was not, charges filed against this man for rubbing one out. And then what time of night was it? Was it like 3 o'clock in the morning when he thought everybody would have been asleep and this nosy ass flight attendant who might have wanted to see what he was working with anyway went over there to go leave the man alone. If the man ain't bothering nobody, I mean, ain't like he was butt naked. He probably was under a towel. I mean, under the little blanket or something. They give you blankets in first class. Girl, is there a problem, Xavier? We sure are. We sure are. Because if I gotta be assaulted at work, it ain't like we doing nothing. It's just something to look at while I'm at work. So if it's all I'm doing is looking at it, bitch, you better give me something to look at. If all I'm doing is looking at it, don't be giving me nothing small. I gotta be squinting and looking at shit. Like I said, it probably was like 3 in the morning. He probably thought, child, the flight attendant sleep, we all sleep. Girl, let me go ahead and get this one out. And they called, and the flight attendant, wrong place, wrong time, just happened to be walking by, ain't minding their own goddamn business, nosy as hell, and saw this man trying to get his. Let that man go ahead and get his. And I didn't feel like he needed to be a registered sex offender. I mean, I don't know. Now, this is what they're saying. They said a flight attendant spotted the rapper exposing himself. The criminal complaint claimed he quickly covered himself, only to be caught masturbating about 5 minutes later by members of the Delta flight crew. At the time, authorities said that he had continued to do so after being asked multiple times to stop. I'm trying, designer. I'm really trying to go with you here, but the people said they walked over there. Your dick was out. You covered it up quickly. They went back over there. You over there stroking one out again. The people said, "Hey, you kind of can't do that on the flight." And instead of you say, "All right, my bad. I ain't know, my bad," you continue to say, "Fuck this shit. I gotta get." You ain't gonna have me with blue balls on this goddamn long ass. That is a long ass flight for you to end up with blue balls. Ladies, y'all don't understand. Blue balls is painful as hell. You done got me all the way to this point. The body is ready to do what it does, and you don't let me. And now I got to be having this 12, 18-hour flight with blue balls. No, ma'am. But designer, you should have went in that bathroom and got did what you needed to do. Child. even though I mean the bathrooms in the goddamn airplane are like the smallest places on earth. Like you can't move in the airplane bathroom. So it's not a lot of room to facilitate, you know, I'm trying. I'm trying. But according to this, a lot of news outlets were saying that he was required to register as a sex offender. He does not. So there you have it. Let the man go. I just don't be going over here. Okay. The people said you can't stroke one out. Bruh, just go in the bathroom. First class is a little bigger, you're right, but it still ain't that much bigger than that job. Now I wonder, because some first class, they have like these little pods, especially for a long trip like that. You have like little pods where you can kind of sleep and stuff like that that are conducive to you kind of like stretching out and sleeping. So he may have had something like that. Girl, I don't know. Girl, I don't know. I'm trying, designer. I'm trying. Anyway, I'm just glad he ain't got the register as a sex offender since he ain't did nothing but try to get him one. Go ahead and let that man get him one. So let's do this. This is our last story of the day. So this is the big news of the day. Angelica Ross claims that Ryan Murphy ghosted her after she pitched him um, to have a black woman star in American Horror Story season. Child, let me read this. And I got this one. There's a lot of outlets reporting on it. This is from Radar Online. Um, if he was in the pod and she walked past, it was nothing but me, child. Ow! Girl. Girl. So okay, so this is from a Radar Online. Angelica Ross called out television writer Ryan Murphy after pitching a season of American Horror Story starring a cast led by black women, claiming he left her on red despite previously showing enthusiasm toward her idea. The Pose actress shared private emails exchanged between July 2020 when he wrote to her for a brainstorming session. So according to what they're showing, one of the messages said, quote, remember your idea about a horror um, starring black women? Well, I'm doing it. And that's what she's saying that Ryan Murphy allegedly wrote in this on the screenshots that they saw. He also wrote, not sure of the story yet, but we will start a writer's room in the fall along with you. Who are the four women I should get? I think you, Kiki Palmer, Gabby, not sure of the fourth. And um, that's what was on the alleged screenshots that Angelica Ross has shared with the outlets. She was elated to hear that Ryan Murphy was giving her proposal the green light, suggesting Debbie Morgan, Lynn Whitfield, and Alfred Woodard. She went on to name Angela Bassett, Kerry Washington, and other big time stars as possible contenders. Ross followed up in February 2022 to let him know she had been mulling over ideas for season 11's focus while offering to help produce the upcoming episodes. Quote, I could add a lot to the table in the overall storyline if we are still looking to do a black lead cast. Um, adding, and then she said that she was left on red. Ryan Murphy has not responded to attempts to from attempts to be reached out to by radar online. She said she had sent flowers providing um the context that it took about a year to film season 10 due to COVID while still contractually in first position with the show. Um, she's also said that Marvel had called her twice um, since the last time she heard from him. Girl, she claims that she was told her role would be needed for season 11 of AHS, but Marvel stopped calling by the time she was released from her contract. So she was saying she was supposed to go over to Marvel, but because she was under contract with Ryan Murphy and waiting to see what the hell he was going to do, Marvel stopped calling. Girl, boom. Y'all hold on. I gotta call him back. I don't feel like talking to them right now. Um, Girl, it goes on and on and on. Listen, um, this is the business of Hollywood. Now, I could think of any number of people who they could have selected, but this is the business of Hollywood. He left the woman on red. He purposed. I know. I believe every part of the fact that he had. He may have thought about it, but then rethought and said, you know what, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Did he owe it to her to hey Quintessential, what are my snacks for today? I'm eating Publix gummies. Did he owe it to her? Who knows? I mean, I guess he was her boss. She was under contract with him. She's kind of alleging that this cost her opportunities with Marvel and whatnot. These things happen. You were under contract, baby. You gotta, live out that contract. I don't think it's fair. I think it's just common courtesy. But my question is, where's your agent? Like, I feel like she should have a manager, an agent, someone who, like, I understand she may have felt like she and Ryan Murphy had a better relationship. I think what this boils down to is she overestimated the relationship that she and Ryan Murphy had. She probably believed she had a much tighter or closer relationship with Ryan Murphy than she probably did. And when he kind of didn't get back with her, she kind of took offense to that. And I know, and I've been seeing, her and other people saying, "Oh, but this is business." But my point is, the way it was kind of handled, from what I'm seeing, you didn't handle it like it was business. You know what I'm saying? The reason that I say that, you handled this like this was two mutual friends trying to do business instead of handling it like a business woman. Um, you have an agent, you have a manager probably. You said her agent was fielding offers from Marvel, but he kept telling her that they didn't want to commit her availability. Listen, your agent can chew gum and walk at the same time as well. That's why they're your agent. Your agent can handle multiple, offers at one time. That's why they're your agent. And if they can't, you probably need to retain a better agent. Um, a lot of these actors and actresses work for agencies, where they may be able to have multiple people working on things for them. Be that as it may, um, be that as it may, the I feel like she overestimated the nature of their relationship, good, bad, and in between. And I'm not saying that he's right, and I'm not saying that she's right. What I'm saying is, um, if that man is costing you money and ghosting you like that, then you have a couple options. Baby, you could either move on, you could tell your agent, your manager, or whatever, hey, this is costing me money. Money is time, time is money and stuff. Like, I got offers from Marvel and all of these other people. Can y'all find a loophole? Can y'all find a clause? Can y'all go over here to negotiate with these people to get me out of this? Because I need to go make my money. If he ain't trying to pull the trigger with this lead in an AHS series, and Marvel is calling, baby, let's go on over there to Marvel, because time is money, money is time. You know what I'm saying? You being left on red, baby, like Jason said, I would have chucked up the deuces and kept it moving. Talk to my agent, hey boo, I love Ryan down. I don't know what mama got going on. I got to go see about something else. And I think that, it'll be a lesson for her, no matter who it is, mama, daddy, friend, sister, brother, best friend. Baby, business is business. Baby, you done left me on red. You act like you ain't answer my calls. I'm going on to the next one because I don't have this type of time. I mean, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Because my thing is, I don't know. The Capricorn in me, like I don't even need to know her birth date, but I promise you, she's not a Capricorn. A Capricorn, we are the business-minded people. Baby, if we sense the slightest bit of resistance, baby, we going on to the next one. You done left me on red. Baby, I might not give you a full 2 days. You done left me on red for a whole day. Baby, I'm going on to the next one. I'm probably somebody look up her birthday, because I guarantee you it's not Capricorn. She probably something like a Sagittarius, those emotional ass people, an Aquarius. I give her one, or a Virgo. Those people be real emotional. Virgos, Sagittarius, Aquarius, just real emotional ass people that's too trusting and stuff like that. She ain't no Capricorn. Capricorns are very business minded. Baby, they're not playing this game with you. Baby, we don't have this type of time. Honey. When what? Check. Did listen, Xavier, I just called it. I just called it. Girl, I just called it. I knew she wasn't no Capricorn. All my caps in a row. Shout out to all my caps in a row, because y'all know how we are. We are business minded people. You fuck with our money, baby, we ain't got that type of time. We not playing these games. Mm-mm, mm-mm, honey, we are not playing these games. We are not playing these games, honey. Girl, we're not playing these games. We're not doing that, girl. Wait, what? You left me on red, girl. Girl, I got offers coming in. Girl, let me call my agent and call my manager. Baby, y'all find a way, or I'm gonna find a new agent and a new manager, because I ain't got this type of time playing with you. She is not a Taurus. Listen, well, Tauruses hide their feelings, and then when they get to that point, they just go scorched earth. All Tauruses likes to fight people. Baby, they're not gonna show you no feeling until it's until it's go time. You ain't gonna even know it's coming. They'll A Taurus will just fly off the handle, because they be done got to that point. Baby, they just gonna fly off the handle, baby, and you just minimize the casualties at that point. At that point, they have no shut off button once they get to go. All the Tauruses I know, they don't have no shut off button. They're not gonna show you no emotion. You're gonna feel like they're detached and uninvolved and not really feeling it, but they just holding it all in, and then it's like a slingshot and they fire off, and there's nothing you could do. Nothing you could do. Child, anyway, so I feel like I said, I feel like um she'll learn from this. I feel like she will learn from this. You hear these stories all the time, about people who, trust a friend, give them their ideas, and then all of a sudden their friends have ran with their ideas, didn't even tell them, didn't even give them credit for it, and now they're making all of this money off of an idea that wasn't even originally theirs. It's a learning lesson. It's really a learning lesson. I think that um I think that she'll learn from this, and that she will, and I think that for her future contracts, she certainly will put clauses. She'll say, "I don't want no non-compete," or "I need to have wiggle room to go and do business with other, studios or production companies or other, have other business ventures, so that she can diversify her funds." That's where I am on it. Ryan Murphy doesn't look good here, but I can guarantee you, it ain't gonna stop his bag. It's not gonna stop his bag. It's not at all. So, and the other risk that you run in these types of situations too, because it's not going to stop his bag. What she hopes is that it doesn't stop hers either, because sometimes you have production companies and directors and people that look at situations like that and be like, "Ooh, I want to deal with that. Deal with nobody." You know what I'm saying? So you don't want those types of adverse effects as well. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all today. Listen, I'm tired, y'all. I've been on here almost 2 hours. I am tired and fatigued. I've been working since 7:30 this morning, and I am tired, y'all. I am tired. I'm about to get up off here. Listen, y'all, put some Shondos in the chat for me, please. But this might make actors hesitant to work with them. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Ryan Murphy, is Ryan Murphy. Let's be clear. Ryan Murphy is Ryan Murphy. Most actors and actresses won't have that ability to go to Ryan Murphy and say, "Well, I'm just going to pitch an idea to Ryan Murphy," the way she did, which is why I started by saying I feel like she overestimated the nature of and the closeness of their relationship. I don't think by any stretch of the imagination it's going to stop. Hell, he got Kim Kardashian skank in this upcoming season. So, but we'll see. I hope I hope to see her in a lot more. Um, uh, I hope to see her with a lot more work and do a lot more things. So I wish the best for her. We had a lot of things that we covered today. A lot of updates today. Once again, our thoughts and condolences with Joanne Epps, um, and the students, faculty, and staff over at Temple University. Um, So yeah, we about to get up off of here. Listen, as I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged and much appreciated. Shout out to MVN. MVN did send me a cash app yesterday. I really appreciate that. I thank you so much for that. Um, for that one. I owe y'all a politics of it all. It's either going to be tomorrow or Thursday. So look for that politics of it all either tomorrow or Thursday. I'm behind on that. So let's be looking out for that. But I'm still, regardless, I'm going to go live tomorrow. But the politics of it all, I'll make a determination whether it'll be tomorrow or Thursday. I don't know. I don't know if she's dating Odell. I don't know. I mean, if she is, she may not have, bathed or washed her cooch in the last 3 or 4 weeks. He liked the dirty snatch. He likes the dirty snatch and a dirty booty hole. I think they say he likes scat as well. But I know they say he for you to be dirty and unkempt and haven't bathed in a couple weeks when you go see him. Just saying. That's what he liked. The man like what he liked. Don't shame him for his fetishes. The man likes what he likes. Anyway, we about to get up off of here. Really, B goes live in 10 minutes. I've set a redirect to her, but I think we're just going to put you in the chat over there until her live starts. I don't know, but I've been on for 2 hours and I'm tired. That's all I got for y'all. I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not doing this with you, Xavier. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this with Xavier. Nope. No means no, and yes means no. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Until next time. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out. Bye. Love y'all.